All right, folks, here we are. It's the day of the Golden Globes. It's actually early morning. My computer's low on battery power. I don't have it hooked up to the charger, so we're going to go through this quick. These are film predictions for Golden Globes. We won't get into TV at all because there's just too much there. All right, let's go with who I think is going to win for Best Song. Start down there. Furious, sorry, not Furious 7. I think that's in second place. I have Love and Mercy taking this. I wouldn't doubt out Furious 7, though. Best score, I have Carol winning. This is kind of my, this is probably the one vote I'm the least confident in, but, because I think Hateful Eight does stand a big chance of winning this. I also wouldn't count out The Revenant, potentially, so, but yeah, I think Carol with 5 nominations, I don't have it winning anything else. I think actresses, Mara and Blanchett cancel each other out in the actress comedy race. So yeah, this will be, with 5 nominations. It's I'd have to do the math and check it, but I think it's been a while since the most nominated film at the Globes went home empty-handed. Yeah. Okay, foreign film, Son of Saul, I think it's pretty easy. Probably one of the easiest races of the night. Screenplay, this is kind of a minefield here. I think everybody except maybe Steve Jobs and Room have a good shot of winning here. Hateful Eight does with Tarantino. That's a Harvey Weinstein production. They always love Harvey. You have to give Harvey something at the Globes. And Big Short has been surging. I have it winning comedy picture, so they could line up there. Or who I'm going with is Spotlight, which has drama picture. And I think I think it'll take it, but it's definitely a close race between that and Big Short. Animated feature, pretty easy, Inside Out. Nothing else to say there. Supporting actress, another tough category here tonight. I'm gonna go with Jennifer Jason Leigh, but it's not confident. Again, this is vote for Harvey Weinstein. Ex Machina for Alicia Vikander. I could see that happening. I could see Kate Winslet winning. Even Helen Mirren, one of the biggest winners in Globe history, could take another one here. I don't, the problem with that is though her role is, I don't think it's important enough or substantial enough to be a winner. But Jennifer Jason Leigh's is definitely. I think Vikander's is, Mara's, or sorry, I'm looking at the wrong thing. Sorry, Winslet's is, Kate Winslet's is. I haven't seen Youth, so I don't know about that. But okay, Jennifer Jason Leigh, but I'm not way too confident about it. Supporting actor, I think this is pretty easy. Sylvester Stallone. He didn't win anything at the Globes for Rocky. He didn't win anything at the Oscars for Rocky. I think this is their makeup for him. Plus, it's kind of that Lifetime Achievement Award sometimes where if you had an actor, forever and ever been doing good work or recognizable work or whatever. And, being in subsequent Rocky sequels and doing certain other films like the first couple Rambos and stuff and other works, I think that's enough. I wouldn't count out Mark Rylance or who's the other? Idris Elba either. And the thing with Rylance, though, that would kind of make me say no to him is Bridge of Spies doesn't have any other support. Well, neither does Creed. That's a good point. But or for that matter, Beast of No Nation. But I just think yeah, the overdue factor. He maybe should have won something at the Oscars for Rocky or here at the Globes for Rocky, but no dice. So yeah, we'll go with that. All right, for actress comedy, I have Amy Schumer here. I am thinking maybe Jennifer Lawrence could take it. The thing is, though, Amy Schumer has had a hell of a year. Trainwreck was a huge hit. Did, what was it, close to $100 million here in the U.S., probably doubled that worldwide for a $200 million movie. Won an Emmy this year for her variety show, which has, I think its audience has doubled since then this season with the release of Trainwreck. And Jennifer Lawrence, I think definitely her closest competition here, has 2 Globes already on her mantle. Joy is not, the most appreciated film of the year. It certainly wasn't my favorite. And, yeah, like I said, she has 2. So this would be Schumer's first. and she's had a hell of a year. So I think that's an irresistible combo there. Actress drama, I have Brie Larson here. I think this will be an easy race, but I'm not gonna fall over and die of shock if somebody like Saoirse Ronan takes this. I think Rooney Mara and Cate Blanchett cancel each other out. Vikander being in lead or being in supporting rather for Ex Machina. If she does win, that's the way to award her, and this is a way to award Room a picture nominee for drama, I should say. Okay, actor comedy. I think this is Matt Damon's to lose, definitely. I think Carell and Bale will cancel each other out. I don't see enough support for Pacino's movie or Mark Ruffalo's performance either. Actor drama, another easy one, Leo. It'll be hard to see anybody take him down. Maybe Fassbender, but, Steve Jobs didn't get into the picture race for drama. Revenant did. Plus, there's this feeling in everyone's, I don't know, there's a fire in everybody's belly. That's the expression I want to use. That Leo's time has come. This is his year. And at first I was reluctant about that because I thought maybe Fassbender, playing a real-life person who's more recognizable than the guy Leo plays, another real-life person, but one, who lived, almost 200 years ago now. And the events of the film take place close to 190 years ago, or over 190 years ago, if I ever think about it. Playing Steve Jobs, recognizable figure, magnificent performance, and Leo's is absolutely great too. But there's that feeling at first of apprehension because I was like, well, looking at the trailers and stuff, is this the one we're really going to remember as the one Leo finally won for? Then again, we had that feeling with I'm sure we did with even though I wasn't alive then, but with Paul Newman winning for Color of Money. There's a couple of examples we'll go to, but it's late. I want to get through this. So, yeah. Okay, Best Director, I have Ridley Scott here for The Martian. That'll be a big vote for The Martian. Again, I think I've said it here, but the Globes love to give everybody something, at least. Everybody who's a big contender here at the Oscars. Like this year, it's going to be Big Short, Spotlight, and The Martian, I think, are our big three. Because last year, looking at it, we had Grand Budapest Hotel, Boyhood, and Birdman as our big three Oscar contenders. Each one of them took home at least one Golden Globe, I should say. Boyhood took Director and Picture. Budapest took the other picture for comedy. Birdman won Screenplay. However, here in the director race, I would look out for Iñárritu. He has yet to win a directing Golden Globe. He did win last year, and getting in for picture and Leo winning, I think, will make up for it, for now at least. And then George Miller, I think, is kind of a veteran alongside Ridley Scott. And I'm thinking those two are going to be getting that sympathy vote, veteran vote, if you will. But I do think Martian has the upper hand here. Okay, picture comedy. I think this is The Big Short. This is the way they'll award it. The acting races cancel each other out. Like I said, I wouldn't be surprised if it takes screenplay. It's too late for me to go back and change it, but definitely I think Big Short has a chance to win screenplay, and I think it'll win here. The Martian could still potentially win, but there is some backfire there from Globe voters, particularly the ones who thought Martian should have been entered in the drama race. And Big Short, I think, while it does have dramatic moments, is unquestionably a funny movie at times. And The Martian, again, sure, put it in comedy, whatever, if the studio's pressuring you and if you have just enough people to agree with it. But yeah, I think Big Short will come up not short tomorrow night, or tonight, I should say, at the Globes here to win for comedy. Picture drama, I think Spotlight. I would look out for maybe Mad Max if it wins director, or The Revenant maybe again if it wins director. Room, I think takes care of that vote's taken care of with actress. Carol, I think if it wins for score, that takes care of it. But look out, Carol could still win director too, maybe. It is a Weinstein movie. Weinstein likes to push, their films, so I could see that happening maybe with Carol winning everything here. I think it actually, looking at BAFTA too, just after the nominations here, I'm starting to think maybe Carol could take that over Spotlight, especially since Carol has directing, writing, and the act 2 of its actresses, and then the rest of the technical stuff. Spotlight only got Ruffalo, picture, and screenplay. Not a strong showing. And BAFTA, if Spotlight does win, BAFTA got it wrong last year too. So okay. But yeah, I do think Spotlight will take this. It's a journalist movie. Hollywood Foreign Press Association. There you go. I think they'll reward it. Okay, I think this is quick. I just wanted to get through this quick. It's late. Golden Globes are tonight. I wanted to get this out here before it's too late. So, and then I think Ricky, while we're here, how's the show going to be? Well, I think Amy Poehler and Tina Fey are a hard act to follow, but looking at recent hosts, you're going to want to follow it up with Ricky Gervais. He's probably your number one pick of who to follow it up, and I think he'll do great. I think he'll be hilarious. I think Amy Schumer's speech will probably be very funny and maybe heartfelt, because I did listen to her speech at the Emmys, and she sounded very heartfelt, even though she could have gone off on a tangent and done whatever, and nobody would have blamed her, or we probably would have expected it more than what she had. And I think Damon and Leo will really, really give fun speeches. Brie Larson, that could be a star in the making speech, definitely. I think especially, if Big Short does win for screenplay, that's Adam McKay. He's one of the writers on that. He could have a very, very funny speech. And I can't wait if Stallone wins. Definitely, I want to see that speech. Then again, I've heard rumors here. I don't know if it's necessarily true that Mark Rylance's speech. He's won 2 or 3 Tonys. I've heard 2. I've heard 3. I haven't looked it up. I haven't bothered to check it. But I've heard his speeches, though, for when he wins. He doesn't, write speeches and say thanks to the cast and to the director and to, the theater that showed my Broadway production or whatever, London production, wherever he's at. He reads off, like, poems. Which I think, that's a nice way to mix things up. But, maybe that, if he does that, that would be, that would be fun to watch. And it could potentially be a first at Golden Globes, or if he wins at Oscar too. So I think that's all I've got to say. I think the Globes will be a fun show, and all the stars will be there. Some of them will win, and So until next time, here's hoping.